Secrets. Trust. Worth. The bond between souls intertwined within otherworldly intrigue. Michaela Jade brings forth the Elite Warrior series, a collection of dark fantasy romance novels set in a twisted world where power lusts in the hearts of men and devotion seduces the souls of women. Warrior's Secret. Warrior's Trust. And Warrior's Worth. Available now at authormichaelajade.com.
The original intention of the film was just for my personal use, but I thought, with it being such a unique thing, that I'd like to offer it to anybody who wants to see it. On the first visit, Jack took us into his another room, a separate room, and there were these brown parcels full of artwork piled up, and he said to me, "You draw like I do." We were in the studio for 5 hours, you know, it was fantastic, and there's this, he's got this desk, and everything he's ever drawn has come from this desk, and then I would just go with the flow, and that's what this film is about. It's just a unique film of him.
He says, "I beat you." He says, "They say we came in under the dead heat." He says, "That's not true because I beat you." And the American said, "Well," he says, "if you like to think so," he says, "but I know the real story." He says, I know I clearly won that one." See? Well, Joe is 6'3", and I was a run, see, from the Lower East Side. And being Joe's partner was an advantage to me because Joe was believable, you know, they would talk to Joe, and the Goodman brothers would get to know him. Martin Goodman owned Marvel at that time. He went to his mother and he says, "Look, Jackie got a job drawing." He says, "They're paying him part, they're paying him money for drawing." He says, "Suppose I go with Jackie." He says, "And he says, they'll pay me money." He says, "I'll draw and they'll pay me money." He said, "I'll give the money to you," which we did. We gave it all to our mothers. They called me from Nassau. You know, I lived in Long Island. And they say, "Would you like to come down and draw these guys in training?" I swear, this is not a story. And I said, "Yes, of course, I'd love to come down."
There is another world, the world of darkness.
The world is rotting all around me. The stench and decay is present as these flesh eaters all surround me. Covered in blood just to blend in, that's my disguise. I'm trying to find my family, I'm suspecting that they might have died. It ain't so easy believing in peace. We killing zombies who deceased and now deep in the streets. I won't leave in defeat, but still it's hard to cope. I find hope in all these evil creatures so eager to eat. Yeah, asylum seekers need to move faster. Everything was fine until they first attacked the newscaster. Body in shock, nothing but doom after. I've even seen them shot and then they move after. Total disaster like I'm on the track for Rich again. The Midwest was hit the hardest, millions dead in Michigan. This is the end times, homie, I will defend mine. Believe in one piece without leaving people behind. Mass panic, hit the stash and took...
Author Cindy Kep is writing on the edge. Books include Remnant in the Stars, The Loudest Actions, Lines of Succession, Mindstorm, Condemned Courier, the Yerushalayim series, and Animal Eye. Find author Cindy Kep at CKOEPP.com today.
Come get some.
In a world ravaged by monsters, a new evil has risen, poisoning the land and threatening humanity. Now, the Monster Matador, along with the meanest and baddest kaiju killers, have joined forces to kick its ass. Monster Matador, Afropocalypse.
On pure speculation, just an educated guess, I'd say that man is alive.
Richness Comic Network and comic-related madness proudly presents Madness OpenDrawStream, featuring the Richness and a variety of special guests. Tune in to our content on Comic Talk with Pops Van Zandt on YouTube.
Rich. we got people in the backstage, so without any further ado, we'll just do that thing. He's got one too now, Rich. You got to catch up, bro. You got to
get the fuck. I am not going to do any of that hammy ass shit.
You are, because we're going to make one.
No, I ain't. I ain't going to do any of that. Get all that attention shit. It's like, did it. It's like, it reminds me of those late 1970s Channel 7 trailers.
Good.
Where it's like, look, it's the movie that no one cares about. That's not hammy. That's me during my fucking Saturday Night Live days or something. So whatever.
No, we got more.
We're just jealous you don't have an intro.
So just sit down, relax, open your ears real wide, and say, "Give it to me straight, doctor. I can take it."
Shot from under the wheels. Flaps up. No offense, Margaret. Contact. We're off. Brum, brum.
Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. Oh, what heights will hit? On with the show. This is it.
The doctor is in, baby. What's going on?
Fuck. Barf.
I enjoy it so much more because it gets on Rich's nerves.
I know.
It gets on my nerves.
I'm going to make one for him, too.
Yeah,
no one's making any of that shit for me. I'll do it on my own. Fuck that noise.
Well, you better do it, or we're going to make one that may be less than flattering.
Oh, my God, in heaven.
The scene from the 40-Year-Old Virgin where he gets his chest waxed.
Johnny Clarkson!
And the scream.
The pictures that everybody drew up in.
Jesus Christ. You know what? Let's see if yours is. I'll make one, but go ahead and do it with all that fucking crazy nasty shit and see how well it's gonna work. And I gotta see what the hell you're gonna do about that, guys.
Oh, I think I'll let Allie do it. I'll send her all the stuff, and she makes.
Yeah, man, do it, and make sure it is the most unmanliest thing possible, where it's just like it just screams gay all over the place.
I'll have Doc get some screenshots and halfway through shaving your head.
Oh
yeah, we'll just tear it up.
Oh my God!
No, American, I made that one.
That intro. For him.
God help me
with that. Made hers, and Morgan Quaid and Lee Reese make all of mine.
Morgan Quaid is Morgan Quaid is gonna make it.
No,
what's up, Sam? Good to see you, buddy.
Hello, Sam.
Morgan Quaid made all of our intros for all the shows.
Yeah, and Lee Reese.
Lee Reese made the intro for the CromCon. And he edits it monthly. Cool.
So Rich's music, Allie,
does all that stuff.
Is going to be the Sanford and Son theme song.
No.
Brianna.
Brianna. Da 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 da.
Sim, the link's pinned if you want to join us. You're more than welcome. You know what's up.
Yes, please.
Heck yeah.
By all means.
All right, let me get my drawing going here.
Oh, I don't know. Christy's at his. I think Christy's still at his show, but
I messaged her, and she's like, I may do it a little bit later. She just came back from the show. She's tired.
Yeah, I knew.
So if she shows up, that's great. If not, oh well. You know, she's tired as fuck, so don't worry about it. I'm not worried.
I'm tired.
I woke up like a half hour ago, so yeah.
I got up at 4 this morning, but I am dragging. I mean, I am still not awake.
You got up at 4 in the morning. There's your problem.
I operate on 3 to 5 hours of sleep every night. Every night. There's never a period where I get 5 hours of sleep straight. Ever.
Yeah, yep.
Ever.
I operate on
Rich, that is a really good
12
3/4.
to 16 hours.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I mean, I can gummies and everything, and I'll still. Oh, as soon as something wakes me up, I'm up. There's no going back to sleep. There's none of that. That's why I was up playing Skyrim at 8 o'clock this morning, because I got woke up way before I needed to wake up.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
You know, on a Sunday, I should be able to sleep till 11, get up, set up all my shows for the week, come out here. That's what my Sunday is. I get up every Sunday morning. And
when is school out for you?
School ended Friday.
Okay.
Oh shit!
All the kids will be home the rest of the summer. Yeah, we got.
Oh boy!
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
Well, that's an improvement.
Yeah, there's Sam.
What's up, my friend?
What's up, man?
I'm feeling better. Like yesterday, I went to visit an apartment, got home, started having a big headache, then a fever. I'm feeling better now, though.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's up, Rex? Doc,
That's why
you got
yesterday there was
Charles lined up for later, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's why I haven't been streaming all weekend.
No, I hope you feel better, man. How's the adverse going?
Some chicken broth, some lemon juice, and helps kick it out.
Excellent.
So yeah, anybody wants to come out and draw? You guys know what's up. It's open.
Yeah, man.
Into the top of the YouTube chat.
Exactly. Anybody who can draw and is not joining in, you're a pussy. So fucking get over here. You're going to be a pussy about it and just like, ooh, I'm going to watch. I don't want anybody to look at my shit because I suck. So prove you don't. And just come on out. And don't be a little bitchy bitch. I'm afraid. I feel fear. I feel fear and apprehension. My penis is too small. You
know what I love about this show?
I have no fucking filter. No filter. No filter at all.
Okay. You see that says Madness OpenDrawStream featuring
with the richness, yeah. So if you're watching this and you're an artist and you say that you're good, no. Let me finish. If you're an artist and you're watching this show and you're all watching us do all creative genius and stuff like that, with Doc, Ali, and we got Sim up in here now, and of course there's me. Of who's at a Comics Chat Authority, exactly. And you're all like, oh, I wonder if I should get in because it looks pretty awesome, but I'm too afraid. If that's the case, just bring your ass over here and do some drawing. If not, I don't want to hear your shit. Like, oh, I should have been there before I was making good stuff. But there it is. There's Pops' fucking Electra, all right?
Pops can draw, sort of.
Pops can draw, so whoever's there, if you don't come in and you're just sitting there watching, that means you're a pussy. I want to hear your shit.
Pretty much. You gotta put up a shut up, right?
That's right. That's right, motherfucker. Put up a shut up. Pull it out.
Hey,
put your money where your pencil is, boy.
Check it out. For the first time, the word sponsors actually means something.
Oh, okay. I'll shut up then.
Yeah. No, that's not what I mean. I mean, we've had this disclaimer for a long time, and it said contributors or sponsors. We finally have sponsors. Woohoo!
That's right, we do. That's right, we do. You know why? Pops? Because you deserve it. You have taken a lot of us. Well, Pops, you have taken a lot of us out of you took a lot of us out of relative obscurity, especially during the pandemic, man. We owe you a lot. We owe you a lot.
You owe me to keep doing what you do. That's what you owe me. Keep doing what you do. Because look, if you guys aren't doing what you do, I ain't got nothing to do.
That is true.
I just go back to the golf course, man. You know what I mean? It's like,
God forbid.
I die up here in the winter without
I know, right?
telling you. I would die up here in the winter without being able to do this because there ain't no golf course.
Where we got this. Seriously though, anybody who can draw or anybody who wants to participate, please come on and come in. We have a lot of fun. There's a lot of profanity. There's a lot of stupidity, especially from me. So I have no problem being the brunt of any jokes either, because being the straight man is just as fun. And quite frankly, I love being around people who create. Everybody here. We got Sim over here. Look at this nastiness. This is nuts. Look at you.
Awesome. It's a piece for Telso Novatera. So, yeah.
You are good. You are good.
Well, thank you. This is a bit.
You're welcome.
So what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to be reading those short novellas and creating one image that reflects the story.
That's not easy to do.
No, but it's
that's not easy to do.
But it's what I love to do. It's my shtick.
No, that's great. I'm just I'm acknowledging that it's like that's not an easy chore to do. That's what I love about a lot of people who say, "Oh, you draw comics? How are your little drawings?" And it's like, well, they're not little. They actually take planning. And it's like it takes planning. It takes imagination. It takes a lot of grit. It takes a lot of hours to render everything. And and it's like when someone who doesn't do anything like that says something like that, it's like, well, how's your accounting? Or
how's your little accounting going there?
Yeah, how's that accounting going? Have you had any really big thrills bagging over at the latest supermarket or what, man? I mean, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, listen there, lammy nipple chops. I don't want to hear
lamb chop nipple face boogie head. That's what it is.
Jesus.
Boogie head.
Did you guys see that swimsuit special piece I did for the Nadverse for the CG vacation thing?
Yeah,
I have yet to.
I think I saw
about
it,
that, man.
Did you show it on Twitter?
Yes,
that's
I
what
will
the
show
fuck
it
is
again.
there. All right, I gotta adjust this camera a little. All right, there we are. Okay, good. Because I'm drawing it a certain way, and it's like
I feel some kind of way about that.
Some kind of way about what?
I feel some kind of way.
About what? Seeing swimsuit girls and stuff like that? Does it make you uncomfortable? Or do you feel like skeezy and stuff? Like, ew, girls.
No.
That's how Doc feels. Doc's like, ew, girls. Ew, they're so disgusting. I don't like girls.
Well, here, you have a trifecta of the babes.
Vagina.
And it's inked by Scotsman. And he did an amazing job.
Wonderful work. Wonderful.
Smooth lines. Really smooth lines.
Yeah, that's some clean work right there.
Yeah, Scotsman has a background of working for like Inkasis for DC and a few other people.
Yeah, that's hard to do to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to do to get into the big two. It's really not easy. Anybody who says that is like, yeah, you're full of shit.
I don't know. Based on the work I've seen here lately.
Oh, what in DC Comics? Oh, yeah. Nowadays, it's like, yeah. One of the ones that I thought was really great was that what was it? Starfire's daughter.
Oh yeah.
The chunky fat goth chick. Yeah, which is funny because the writer of that story happens to be a chunky fat goth chick, and it's just it's like, I wonder what you're trying to focus on there, sweetie. Oops. Yes.
Don't forget to mention one thing. She actually looks like her too.
She does. She does. Yeah, she inserted herself into that all day. That's the only thing that she ever got inserted in her life, probably.
They all do.
Oh, I said it.
Marvel, she looks like the freaking writer. Everybody. They all look like
I know. I know. That's some weird stuff, man.
The one that the handicapped writer that put herself into the book too. It's like, come on, self-insert in superhero comics. Come on.
I'm so happy that didn't happen with the new with this supposed rendition of the New Warriors. Did you ever see that one with the transgender twins and and
No,
the little Asian guy who inhaled internet gas because his dad was working on it or something. And the writer's name, the writer was like, who I really wanted to get rid of Night Thrasher, because when I was a kid, those blades that stuck out of his arms really scared me. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, eat some meat for fuck's sake.
I know,
Jesus
right? Like, grow some fucking balls.
Yeah, have some nuts. Here, look, have some testicles for breakfast, you biatch fucking guy. It scared me. I want to make it really inclusive. And I'm like, it's not wrong with being inclusive. It's just, it's like, dude.
I think it's funny. It's like everybody needs to be inclusive and everybody needs to be tolerable. You need to tolerate differences, but they're the one.
Well, you know what it is?
They're the one being intolerable with everybody.
Well, the one thing that gets me is it's like I've never had anybody an issue with anyone with any type of alternative lifestyle or anything that I have not ever been exposed to ever in my entire life. There's never anything that bothers me at all.
Nope.
It's just that when you're told that you're a son of a bitch or that you're looked upon, and you're scolded or chastised for something that you have no idea about, it's like, can you please calm down and give us a little bit of time to understand where you're coming from? Mm-hmm. But no, that just sometimes does not happen, which really kind of sucks.
Yeah, but
the
there's also
funny about that whole New Warriors thing is they're like, oh, we're gonna be, social justice and all that, and all the people who are like social justice, like, this is the wrong way to do it. Like,
yeah. That's right.
Social justice. They're like,
no,
this isn't the way you do it. This
absolutely true, man.
That was the best. But it's like people who are transgender are like, look, transgender people don't act like these two people here. I don't know what the hell you're doing, Daniel Kibblesmith.
The whole
or whatever the
LGBT community was like, what the hell is this pandering ass shit?
Yeah, but it's not just that. It's the fact that we all live. I grew up in a generation where we didn't care your preferences, what you did at home, and none of this is important. It doesn't freaking matter that you like to dress up as a furry and have fun with your girlfriend. That's your shtick. I don't need to know about it until we're friends.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I'm not coming in your bedroom to watch you. So knock yourself out.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is how it is.
Uh-oh.
You know everything about everybody that they do in the bedroom?
God, no.
No, you don't.
It's not my damn business.
You don't need to know about what anybody's doing in their bedroom. That's their fucking business.
Yeah, but that's the problem. They are nothing without it. That's the thing. They don't have nothing.
I know. They're out there shouting about it, and it's like, I don't care who the fuck you sleep with. Don't care. Yeah. Don't want to know.
Hey, Rich.
It ain't my business.
Yeah. Maybe me and Rich, we should start going around going, we prefer this in our sex. How do you feel about it?
Prefer what?
It's like, wow, I prefer vaginas. You monster. Oh my God.
I don't advertise, what I do over here. That's not nobody else's business.
Exactly. Same on my end. I don't give a damn I don't care what anybody does. I think what it is, after a while, it's just, social media has given a voice to every single crackpot you could possibly imagine. That's the issue.
Yeah, but there's a difference.
How about that? How about you identify as a fucking human?
The way I'll see it,
thank you.
The entire transgender thing got hijacked by some freaking people that just want to live their life that are on fucking Twitter and can change their life like they're in the fucking avatar. I'm sorry, but most freaking transgender that I've known in my life, and one of them was my ZBrush teacher in university, and that person was a man changed into a woman, and he wanted to be a woman and known as a woman, and we did it, and it's the entire premise of like you can change your everything like you're on freaking Twitter. It doesn't work that way, and nobody really gives a damn.
The way a person, you see, the one thing that I have great empathy for is for someone being transgender is if that person feels that they're in the wrong type of body that they were meant to be in, it's unfathomable how horrible that person must feel on a daily basis, feeling like they're in their wrong body. You know what I mean? It's like It's like they're a prisoner of something that's not their device. And that I have great empathy for anyone who is transgender who feels like that and decides that they have to transition, and then having to face all types of prejudice. That in and of itself is horrible. It really is.
And then after that,
it's absolutely disgusting. It really is for anybody with an alternative lifestyle or ethnicity. Any type of prejudice of any kind is truly and absolutely disgusting. It really is. Don't shove it in our face and say that we're assholes because we don't acknowledge it.
That's the thing. Is everybody's free and able to be and do whatever they freaking want, right? It's freedom of expression, freedom of being. But there's a question about your freedom. You're free to do whatever you want as long as it doesn't impede on other people's freedoms.
Exactly. And as long as you're not trying to shove it down someone's throat, saying that they're wrong no matter what.
Yeah,
I see it with people. I see it with people who are religious. I see it with people who have different ethnicities. It's completely and absolutely incorrect.
It
really is.
Identity politics. That's what this all is. It's the weaponization of identity politics. They use it to get you. If you say something wrong, they're gonna get you. It's all bullshit. It's
a fun thing that just
as a human.
One way or another.
That's all you gotta
I'm
do.
gonna find you. I'm gonna get you.
Oh,
One way.
And they're petty as fuck. Is one of the funny things that just happened to me this weekend is somebody posted a link to my web store not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And you guys know that guy Mark Brook?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard of him. Yeah.
He doesn't. He's been on my case a few times.
Isn't he like a cover artist?
Yeah, he's a cover artist.
Yeah,
but the thing is,
that's all he does, right? That's all he does, just covers and shit. Oh, please.
Yeah, you went to like the post. Hold on. You went to like the post, and he said, "Thank you. I like your hints, your tips." And within the next hour after he liked it and said that, somebody tried to hack my store. And dude, the thing is, I'm in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but we have the RCMP. So
what's the RCMP?
If I file a complaint, I can find out who tried to hack that store, and if I do, I am suing him and Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Good. He tried to actually hack your store?
Somebody tried to hack my store. I'm not sure it's him, but it's just weird that within the next hour that he posted that somebody tried to change my password.
Well, that's a common thing that hackers try to do.
Even if it ain't him, look. Even if it ain't him, I'd like to know for sure it's not somebody in comics.
It could very well be, Pops.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you can find out for sure, I'd really like to know if that was just like a random shot or somebody in comics.
I'm gonna check if I can find out.
If they're using VPN, you won't be able to get them. So.
Oh, it's not about getting them. It's about making sure everybody.
You won't know who it is. That's my point.
No, but I can pinpoint where he is. So if I know exactly where he is, like city, state.
You can't if they're using a VPN.
Yeah, if they're using a VPN, but if it's
that's using a VPN, it will go back to where the VPN last logged it, which will be like Japan.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I wonder if the RCMP have tools for that, but yeah,
no.
You're right. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If possible, I'll try and find out. If not, well.
I say just assume you know who it is and go beat their ass. Hey, just under deception, motherfucker, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah. The day I go to the States, I'm expecting that's something that's gonna happen.
I'm hearing every bit of that, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're in the States there, Doc, so I don't know what you're talking about there, man.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's how I roll. You give me reason. Give me reason to think that you did that shit.
There's one thing. I don't back out. I
don't know this joke.
It's Bill Ryder saying the hacker was Bibi from Nigeria. She's trying to get at Chris.
It's
Good one, Bill.
from Nigeria.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, man. It's the Madness DrawStream.
But it's one of the things that I tell people, don't rash out when something like that happens. Be smart and pick up information and make sure you got proof, because you can hurt them more than they can hurt you. They work for they work for Disney and shit.
He started saying they work for Mark Brooks.
Mark Brooks. I don't even know who I've heard the name. I've never seen this guy's art, or probably have. I haven't liked it or haven't given a shit about it. I mean,
it's technically just digital paintings that he's done, and it's nothing really like super. Like honestly, like it's very like stiff type of composition. His rendering is good, right?
I don't care if he's Da Vinci. He's an asshole.
He's been after a lot of people, and he's been after me. Now he's also after Rennie.
Well, what's he after anybody for? I mean, what is he trying to accomplish?
Because he's a woke piece of shit. That
build clout in the lane circuit, dude. That's all.
But that's how you build clout. I mean, what's he trying to do?
Ooh, I'm a hero.
He's a big internet tough guy.
Oh, please. He's like the type that you look at him and you go, you know what? Everybody has a plan until you get punched in the mouth.
Yep.
You know, that's it. Mike Tyson said it best. It's like, you know, you really have a great plan until you get punched in the mouth. I tell you, what, you crazy? You notice that I don't know where the fuck he is, but thank God he doesn't know where the fuck I am. I don't want to die.
Pale Rider's got him. Pale Rider's got him.
Even better than kicking their ass, you send them a hooker with the clap.
There it is.
There it is. Like, and then you got to be like, Mom? You tell him, oh, that's your mom? Oh, no.
Yep, he's a tracer, yeah.
Oh, this is good stuff. No, it's good stuff.
Who's a tracer? I'm a tracer.
No,
I used to be.
I
used to be.
American
Good to see
Comics is
you.
saying that Mark Brooks is a tracer, and I wouldn't doubt it because everything looks like it's a pick.
Right there. Mark Brooks does not work here. The tracer at his best. Look, I have covers that dude signed that I can't sell now because he made such an ass out of himself. Nobody wants it. Dude, you're not helping your cause, Mr. Brooks. I mean, Marky.
Marky.
Mark.
It's such a good vibration.
Feel it.
Such a sweet sensation. He's stuck in the 90s.
Good vibrations.
Bop, bop.
Bop, bop.
Good vibrations.
You give me excitation. Bap, bap. Da, 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 da. Baby.
Wah.
Wow. Oh. Ouch. That looks like it's painful.
It's a gusher.
I hope so.
That looks like it hurts. Punch.
Kerpunch.
Kerpunch. Mm-hmm.
Today we're sporting the Bill Moss avatar. Yes, indeed. Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
We are going to be launching a book for them in July. Can't wait.
Yes, that's going to be awesome.
We also have a book launch on Wednesday. We're going to be launching Dolls number 3 with Jay Connolly. And yeah, you guys know
Jennifer Connelly. I'll be here.
Jennifer Connelly. Yeah, she's hot.
I said Jay, dude. I said
all
Jay
right. Fuck that.
Connolly.
Well, I mean, Jennifer starts with a J. Damn it, man! You ain't gotta be all hateful and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Anywho,
hey, if anyone has seen the Top Gun movie, does like Tom Cruise have sex with Jennifer Connelly in the movie? Because he has like sex with every girl that's in the movie, man.
Do I care?
I don't know. It's just like because I'm thinking, take my breath away.
Ask me a different question.
I haven't seen it yet, so couldn't tell you.
I heard it was effing tastic. I heard it was great.
Yeah, I hear that it's pretty freaking good. Everybody I've seen that I know that's seen it said it's pretty good. But
Same.
I also read that they're getting sued.
Why?
Supposedly the wife of the guy that inspired the first story or something like that. It has to do with somebody saying that they made a lot of money and she wants some money, so she's suing.
Okay, give her some money. The fuck? Who cares?
Top Gun's not based on a true story.
So I mean, maybe a pilot that was called Maverick, probably. You can imagine.
Listen, let me tell you a secret.
People, they don't choose their names.
That's right. It's given to them, and usually for something stupid.
Yeah.
Like a ground target is called a mover. And if you accidentally in practice drop a practice bomb on a supposedly innocent, that's how Mover got his nickname, because he bombed, like a little happy family having a picnic. Whoops.
Uh-oh. I dropped something.
How come
Oh, no.
every time I'm trying to plug a show or something I'm doing, somebody or everybody changes the subject? Wednesday, launch party for Jay Conley's Daughters of Lord Satan, number 3. Thank you. I couldn't even get the title out, man, you guys. Jeez, I got his
first
name
damn time I've talked.
You didn't let me
Sorry.
tell about the name of the book or anything, and you jumped on it.
Yeah, but everybody talks at the same time on these streams.
I know. I'm just saying.
Let's just be honest.
No, you let me get all the way up to Wednesday for Jay, and then y'all started talking.
Like sometimes.
I'm sorry, what?
Sometimes you say something I don't hear. Sometimes
that's what I'm saying. It's like
sometimes it's Allison that says something that I don't hear. Because everybody's just talking at the same time.
No, I had the whole sentence out until I got to the name of his book, and then it's like the subject got changed. Everybody started talking. I'm like, damn, okay, I'll type it in the chat. See, so I typed it in the chat because I couldn't even say the name of the book. There we go. Daughters of Lord Satan does sound like your type of book, Max. It does. It does.
I don't know about you, Rich, but I feel thoroughly chastised.
I do too. I feel
rebuked.
Like I need to be rebaptized. Yes.
I have been rebuked.
I have been rebuked. I am sorry that you have been rebuked.
I'm sorry you got rebuked, brother. Brother. All right, so this is I'm trying to work out a pose here.
Yeah, so.
I like that.
Can we see the pose, please?
Some art back, finally? Okay, let's see. What do you got?
All right. Okay, what do you got?
I'm working
that looks really good.
And working on the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
And really, I just hold up the camera so I can see it. This bicep is too long. I got to shorten it.
All right, I got a question.
Well, let me see that bicep again. May I please? The bicep's not too long. You just need to push the shoulder out more.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Push the shoulder out more.
I can do that. Easy.
Yeah, push the shoulder out a little bit more, and then once you push it out, see if the arm needs to be thinned out just a bit. If not, then it should be fine.
All right, now I got another question, Doc.
Yo.
Is she putting the hat on?
She's doffing her hat.
Because, I was going to say, because it doesn't look like it's all the way on. It looks like
it's not. She's got it sitting sideways.
Okay.
This is a scene from where Elizabeth is hanging out with the detective she met. She takes his hat off his head. So I'm trying to work out the composition before I go to panel with it.
Look at that. See? Sim gets it. Sometimes you can't get word in edgewise, so you got to type it in the chat.
Yeah.
She literally says, "What's with the hat? Nobody wears hats anymore." And she takes his hat off. He snatches it back and says, "I do." And then they get it on.
They fuck. They have to fuck after that exchange with the hats.
And trust me, people, you want to sign up to that Kickstarter because
Yeah, all of them. You want to sign up?
Oh, where is Max? He's always here, whether he draws or not.
You want
that
to sign
guy.
up to that one?
What's up, Quentin?
Yeah, hello, Quint.
For all of them.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say one thing right now. People that are prefer Indiegogo, you better go back the campaign right now, because as soon as I launch the Kickstarter, it's not going to be in anymore. So the people that will be that back the Indiegogo before we launch the Kickstarter get everything unlocked on Kickstarter, and they get a secret tier to get that mini figurine that I'm doing for of that.
I have been summoned.
Max came to draw.
Max, what's up, bro?
I only said his name once. Why the hell is he here now?
I know,
Holy shit. Max Devil.
I'm not like Candyman. You just say my name once and I'm just there.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Can you shut up? Speak of the devil. He shall appear. That's where he is now.
I need more coffee. I'll be right back.
Oh, God.
Can you share my speaker, Pops?
It's because of his age. That's why he needs
After
coffee.
these messages, we'll
After
be
these
right
messages.
back. Nice.
So, this is what the mini figurine is going to be like, and it's going to be available on
That's
Kickstarter and a secret tier for the people that already back on Indiegogo. It won't be available.
Ooh, that sounds sexy and yummy.
How do secret tiers work?
On Indiegogo, you create a secret tier and
secretly.
Yeah, and only the people that have the link directly can have it.
Ah.
So I can create a secret tier for that figurine that the people that already back, I'll send them an email and they can have access to it. Because it's yeah. But when the Kickstarter launch, that extra is finished. Because the fun thing is everything that unlocks on Kickstarter also unlocks for the Indiegogo backers. But I got approved and I'm ready to launch it. Just waiting on the right moment to launch it.
Go get him, man. Good luck. Go get him.
The right moment to launch it is right now.
Yep, and don't forget to go
sub tomorrow.
Don't forget to make sure that you're subbed to my YouTube channel, because that's where I'm going to be putting the cartoon, the animated episode, and I'm giving away an X-Men Omnibus #1 by Jim Lee and Claremont. So, yep. The best years of the X-Men.
Is up Done Ring Hill. What's up?
Rich, did you ever see the Japanese intro to that show?
Yes. Ooh, yes. I've seen the intro to the Japanese show. The Japanese show is okay. There was one episode where I don't know who Logan and the Beast fought. He kind of was like Omega Red, but what was it? Logan asked the Beast to keep punching him in the face to get him to that Berserker rage, and that was really, really nuts. I was like, well. This is exactly what Wolverine should be doing all the damn time. And he like cleaved the guy in half. And it's just, and then he just kept on stabbing him. It's like, wow, I guess, cutting him in half doesn't, it's not like, like Darth Maul and shit. You got to keep cutting. So there you go. It's like it just keeps cutting. I was just like, that's some really crazy stuff, man. Loved it.
Did you ever play the Deadpool video game?
Yes, it's freaking awesome.
No,
it's fucking awesome.
A little bit.
There's this part like towards the beginning of the game where like you crash land in like the X-Men plane or something, and Wolverine is laying there unconscious, and you can just sit there and keep punching him. And if you punch him 100 times, you get an achievement.
Yep. Dude, it's freaking awesome. Like it's like when you get to Cable and you have the taco joke.
Yep.
Oh,
that game was great.
Christ.
Dude, the best part of that video game.
I miss games like that, man.
It's like the old video game where you're playing a show.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're literally playing a show. And Deadpool's talking to you too at the same time, like he's telling you, it's giving you shit at a certain point. Come on, jump.
Yeah, the cutscenes on a lot of those video games were awesome. A lot of them. A lot of the cutscenes are really, really good.
And it was
Carrie
Nord
how can
Carrie Nord?
Go ahead, you first. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say the guy that did the voice of Deadpool nailed it. I think his name is Carrie Nord.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, really? Okay.
That did it. It wasn't Ryan Reynolds. I know that.
No. But that's what that's what made Ryan Reynolds be able to bring the movie.
I've had it with fucking Ryan Reynolds. You know, it's like he is
the greatest actor of our time.
He is the new. He's the action movie Adam Sandler.
I thought he was good in Van Wilder. I thought.
Well, yeah, that was like 1,000 years ago.
I know, but I thought that movie was funny. And then, like, he was the best part in Blade Trinity.
Yeah. Yes, given. Yes, yeah. I agree.
I mean, you stay here, Trinity, kitten. I'll go get help.
That's like having that's like being the best turd in the cat box, though.
Yeah. That one line at the end when the girl's disintegrating. You stay here, kitten. I'll go get help.
Yeah, when you have to get Triple H in order to be like one of the main big bad guys who gets kicked across the room by a dude half his size, then you know that movie is going to be turned to absolute shit. It's like, because, God.
Bill, links pinned to the top of the chat there if you want to come out, man. You're more than welcome.
But to me, Ryan Reynolds was like perfect for Deadpool because his character fits with Deadpool. Like he's technically Deadpool. Like
absolutely.
Nathan Fillion. Like Nathan Fillion is Green Lantern. Like,
well, he'd be a great Green Lantern if they decided to actually use him.
But he does the voice in the cartoon.
Like, yeah, that's about it though. Yeah. He would make a great Green Lantern live action. Don't you agree? I mean, what do you think?
He would be the best. Like he's the
trailer?
best Hal Jordan. Yeah. Defend what?
I've never seen him before, so I don't know what he looks like.
Yeah, you have.
What's the name of that show that he was on?
Firefly.
Firefly.
Oh, Firefly. Yes, he was on Fire. Okay. He was in Firefly.
Okay, then yeah.
He was also in the show about it was kind of like New Murder, She Wrote type of thing.
Bone, it was another one.
Castle.
Yeah.
Castle. That's what it was.
Yeah, but that was lame. He was Malcolm Reynolds.
Yeah, and I prefer Angela. What the fuck's her name? Angela Lansbury over him any day of the week. You know, Harlan Ellison wrote an episode of Murder, She Wrote.
Really?
He did. It was actually really good. It was incredible. I mean, he really put it all together. And there's this thing online where that now, if everything was placed into if the Murder, She Wrote universe was placed into our universe, Cabot Cove, Maine would be it would be the murder capital of the world because like every week about 2 or 3 people die.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like about 1,000 people die every year at Cabot Cove in a town that's maybe like 9,000 people. It's like, what the fuck?
What's
happening, everyone?
Right behind that would be Midsummer County in England. The Midsummer Murder been going on for decades, and people be dropping like flies in them little bitty towns.
I always wondered about that. Like you see these shows like Murder, She Wrote, or Psych, Monk, all these different detective shows, and these detectives, they always end up. There's a murder that happens around them.
Look, I agree with him. I agree with this one. Really?
Yeah, I kind of agree too. I was only bringing it up because I can't remember the name of the stupid show.
Let's go back to this right here. A better Green Green Lantern rep? Why don't we let Ethan cast that part?
I wonder who Ethan would cast. That's a good thought.
Van Wilder.
Look, I want Mike Barron to cast the Punisher. I want the
Jesus Christ, Ethan. I actually became interested in Green Lantern because of Ethan Van Sciver.
I'm just saying, I want the people that write the stories to have input into who should play them because they had somebody in mind.
Yeah.
When creating the character, yeah.
When designing it.
That's a very good point.
Thank you.
That's a very, very good point. My character is based on an actress that I'm friends with. You're absolutely correct. Holy shit! I wish we'd be able to get an idea of who he would cast.
I'd love to know who Ethan would want to cast for Green Lantern.
Yeah.
He drew it, I mean, Mike Barron. I want to know who he would cast for Punisher and all of them, man. I want to know their input. Okay, Doc.
Yo.
Who'd you have in mind for Elizabeth, bro?
A young Jennifer Connelly.
There you go. There you go.
No such thing anymore. Haha.
Mm-hmm.
She's old now and creaky and dry like a desert.
I know. When she was young, she was the hottest thing walking.
Now she's like, MILF territory.
Sam.
Yeah.
Hotter than donut grease.
Who you got playing Nat, bro?
Nat?
Yeah.
I don't know. So far, like, I haven't had like many actors like in my head, but that could play him. Like, to be honest, like, I'd see like Chris Hemsworth or his brother or Scott Eastman.
There you go. All right, Max.
But the thing is,
Amber Heard.
But oh my God! Oh Jesus Christ!
Somebody
Ladies and gentlemen, timing is everything, and that was timing.
Somebody
But I have to
send it to me right now.
Oh my God!
But I have to admit one thing though. For Blood Hunt, Vincent, I did have a specific actor in my mind for that one. Like, it's weird. Like, it's not for every character. But the actor I'm talking about is Scott Adkins.
Not sure.
If you don't know him, he played Boyka in Undisputed, and he played in Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
That's the guy.
Doctor Strange.
And the guy's like a specialist martial artist.
Oh yeah, he was in the movie like Ninja or something like that.
So when he's all clean cut, that's Vincent.
Oh, Scott Adkins. I love Scott Adkins. He's dope. He's crazy.
Yeah. He's fucking awesome. He's the one that does the MacGyver kit. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, he's awesome.
And he's the guy that I'm thinking that I had in
Scott
mind.
Adkins
Look at
is
this. That's
nasty.
Vincent.
Why
That's
didn't
Vincent.
they cast him for fucking Wolverine?
And you know what's
Yeah,
the worst?
right?
I also sent him a copy. I sent him a copy of the book too.
Nice.
But that's the guy. That's
Here's
the
a
guy I
book.
see as Vincent.
I based this guy off of you.
What?
God.
Don't let them know that. Then they'll be like, they'll come at you for like likeness rights or something.
No, but he's the one I have in mind because if you actually if you've seen anything from Blood Hunt, like he does those gun fights, but he's also like like in like the gun katas from
Equilibrium.
Yeah, Equilibrium. So you see him going to a house and he's technically dancing in martial arts and shooting people at the same time.
Yeah,
Gun Fu.
That's badass. Gun Fu.
Gun Fu. Yeah.
Equilibrium was an awesome movie. It was totally underrated.
It was a very underrated movie. It should have gotten a lot more than what it did.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would have like the curse like the Iron Giant had, because the Iron Giant was one of the best animated movies I've ever fucking seen.
The problem that movie had is like the look, the feel of the cover and everything. Everybody compared it to the Matrix. Said that it was just a ripoff of the Matrix, and I'm like, there's no way. There's no way
That's nothing to do with it.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way that if you've seen the movie, there's no way that you can say this shit. It's nothing like the Matrix.
No, there's no computers involved at all.
Allison, have you seen any characters that you've cast in your mind?
I didn't hear you. What?
I said, have you drawn any characters that you already like have cast in your mind who play them, or would it be voiceovers for you?
Oh, for this character, Maisie Williams.
All right.
If we did Mary Machine Gun, it'd have to be animated, because it would just require animation, just because of the gun.
Is Maisie the girl from Game of Thrones?
Yeah, she played Arya Stark.
Yeah. She has the most expressive eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can you share my screen for a second, Pops? I found it.
Rion, yes, that was Christian Bale.
We were doing a casting, and I decided to, for Scott, not Scott Adkins, Scott Eastman's face, and I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, he would be perfect as that, right? He has the same bone features like in the face. I just put the hair, and I'm like, okay, he just needs to beef up a little bit, and we're in business.
I'm good. I see it.
Beef up. Those guys can beef up. That's what they'll go to the gym for 6 weeks for every day for 9 hours a day.
Steroids.
You don't need that, dude. If you know anything about training, you don't really need steroid. To be quite honest,
No, you really don't. Actually, you don't.
No, you really don't. No, it's freaking stupid.
It is. Which boggles my mind as to why people still take steroids at times.
When I was a kid, and I was doing, I did the Olympic training for weightlifting, and I did some competition, won some medals. I was doing the weightlifting thing. Some people tried to get me on steroid, but I had a freaking good coach. No, that's what I'm saying. I had a good coach, like my trainer, like came in and get the fuck away from him. And he was like, dude, you're better taking your shake of white eggs in the morning with a banana and vanilla than taking that fucking crap. Because the first thing about it is if you're using steroid, if you stop training, you're losing everything.
Yep,
it's true.
If you're using the proper method, you keep it. It stays there.
And you end up with a bunch of acne all over your back and you fucking.
Not to mention a destroyed liver, not to mention a dysfunctional liver where you die, or type. Yeah, and they become as
damage.
The balls become as big as Mark Brooks's balls and shit. So
yeah,
they all shrivel up into oblivion like no penis.
A lot of people now, they use creatine or something. That's better. But
creatine, yeah.
Well, that's just
I've read up on creatine recently. They're sketchy on this. I really haven't taken a look at the side effects of it. I'm not going to try and take it, of course, but
creatine is something that's made by the body naturally, but you're overloading it when you take a whole bunch of it like that, and that's
right. It is produced,
and usually
created by the muscle.
Yeah. And usually,
is it created by a muscle? Is it filtered through the liver or something like that? I mean, I kind of read about that.
Lots of things are filtered through the liver, so it's.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
But usually,
everything is.
Yeah, usually people that would take creatine supplement, it's because they're scrawny.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have a body mass or some fat on, like you don't really need it.
Yeah, I took creatine. Yeah. Look what happened to me. Why was that funny?
Timing, Doc. Timing.
Timing is everything.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Took 50 years to tell that joke.
I did this myself just for that joke in this moment.
Oh my God.
Max, what are you drawing?
Smoke into my lungs.
Okay, all right. Good answer. All right, I need a hand reference. Let me check real quick.
I swear to God, if I don't have any fucking dinner by the time I finish this shit, my ass is going to make myself a fucking pizza.
That's what I had for lunch.
I envy you. As Tim Blake-Wilson said in The Incredible Hulk, I don't know what got something inside you already, but the mixture could be an abomination. Ooh.
Oh,
I hear he's in the abomination. He's in that new She-Hulk. Is he in the new She-Hulk show?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know how that's gonna work. I hope that at the very least, if they're gonna do that show, I really just hope that they do it just like John Byrne did when when he was the writer of the Hulk. I'm sorry.
They're using Byrne as the inspiration for it, so the Byrne run of She-Hulk is the inspiration. So it's supposed to break the fourth wall and shit.
Yeah,
that will be the best thing ever if that actually happens. I would love that forever. I'd be like, okay, I'm in. Just got to do something about that fake CGI face and all that shit.
But that's what I was gonna say.
Really, really weird.
The CGI that I saw looked like shit.
Yeah,
the effects weren't done in the trailer, so those were.
But that's what I'm expecting. Hopefully they'll tweak it. But I hope people were vocal enough that it does like it happened with Sonic.
Yeah.
That was great. I mean,
that was fantastic that it did that happened.
Yeah, because he was fucking disgusting.
everybody was like, "This looks like garbage," and then they actually made it look like Sonic, and everyone's like, "Yay!" And they made a whole bunch of money. It's
And
almost
the
like
movie
if you
was
listen,
good.
Fun.
yeah, and if you listen to your fans, they give you money. It's a crazy concept,
I know, right?
It's weird.
Imagine that.
Like they ask
Imagine
you for something,
that.
you deliver, and they go. It's kind of weird. It's
It is weird. It's so fucking strange. I can't believe it. Oh my god. It's crazy.
Yeah, the second I took a look at that, when I saw that She-Hulk trailer, I'm like, those effects aren't done. There's no way.
Yeah.
That's
They
my
can't-
thought,
I hope not.
I hope not.
That was my thinking too, Ali. It's like, there's no way this is the finished product.
I can tell you from doing CGI and visual effects.
Hi, Laurie.
But
those did not look good.
I can tell you also, like, from the digital effect aspect, is that sometimes they try to get away with something because of time management or something, and then they realize they can't, and then they go, okay, so we'll go back and tweak it a bit more.
Yeah, my guess is they used an early render for it because rendering that stuff out can take a year.
Yes,
yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Was just the block in.
There wasn't a lot of texture on it or anything. So
Right.
It looked really, really strange. It really did.
It looked like Fiona from Shrek.
Yeah, you got that much.
Pretty close, yeah.
That's what the first Hulk looked like. I thought it was going to burst out after he transformed. It's like, I'm an ogre. Instead of like, I mean, he was like lime green. He was like a sex toy or something like that. It looked really fucking strange.
You got lime green sex toys, do you?
I used to. I mean, I never had any of those in my life.
Mine's made of that uranium glass, so like.
Hey, Pops, can you highlight my screen for a second?
It has a half-life of 1 billion years or something.
Yep.
Here's a sample from Planet 69, and I'm not going to show too much.
Oh, man. Planet 69. Love it.
So,
how would you like it if I hit you with a 69?
Cool. So, they just trapped the creature that I've been showing you, and as you can see, he's a bit smaller. Because the more damage it gets, the smaller it gets. It can explain a little bit in there. But he's like, oh, fuck. And then he gets hit. Then you see that going poof, 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 bang in the building. Right?
I like that. That was great.
That looks really good.
Then Knight gets up. He goes, oh, I did not see that one coming. Oh, and he goes, oh, fuck.
Listen, if you don't make sound effects with your mouth, you're not drawing right.
And then, you see him going poof, poof, poof. And
there you
that's
go.
Totally how I come up with the noises I put my sound effects. I make them and I'm like, all right, now how would that look spelled?
Yes, I don't know how to spell this, but that goes.
Exactly. Here, if you notice, I tried to use the in between the panel as panels to see that bouncing back up.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. I've done that trick.
So I do my onomatopoeia too. I'll be like, okay, it sounds like. So that's what? PKKCKW?
See, that page is not done, but that's the page before. So technically, they just brought down a building on it. So, you see all the smoke.
Like the
then they're like, hey, let's see if, let's go check his vital signs. And then he
I like
gets.
the pigtails and the sword. That's good stuff.
And that's when it gets in.
Hey, Pops, you know what page this is? Pops, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hold on.
Pops, you know what page I'm working on right now? It's the next to last page before the last page that you wrote, that you read.
Oh, okay, so it's like page 9 or page 10?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And
I
things
was
done.
reading the script of this book, and I got to like page 9 or 10. I was like, all right, I'm good. I need the visuals now.
It's going to be fucking crazy.
Like, story was solid. It was like, all right, I need to see what this looks like, And I know Rich is going to kill it. So.
Oh man, I can't wait. I'm drawing all these in sequential order so I don't jump ahead because I'm sure, I don't know if any of you guys have done this, but let's say that you have a page that you're dying to draw and you wind up doing it and you jump ahead in the sequentials, but then when you realize that you jumped ahead a little bit too far, you have to kind of rework the previous pages or something.
Yep.
Has that ever happened to you?
Yes.
Yeah. Now I don't draw. I don't draw in sequence necessarily. I do scene by scene, but the thing that happens to me is I know don't go do the finale or the really big scenes because then you get all satisfied with that shit and you lose your motivation.
That's true. That's why I'm doing this page by page, because it's like there's about 4 pages that I'm going to have a hell of a lot of satisfaction drawing. Right. But I'm like, if I do that, I have to make sure that the sequentials tie into this particular image.
Right.
And if it doesn't, then it's going to be fucked. And that means I'll have to redraw some of that shit. I did that on the first issue of Incantessi. Right. And I regretted that because it's like I redrew about, Jesus, I think I redrew, no shit, I think I redrew about 10 pages of that before I actually finished up the first issue. So, Rich is not going to do that again.
I redrew Blood Hunt twice, dude, because of something similar.
That sucks, doesn't it?
And you know that, and a mix of getting better, learning a lot. So you get halfway through the book, and I'm like,
and all of a sudden,
I'm gonna go back
up a notch, and now you got to go back and.
You leveled up, then you go back. I'm gonna go fix. I'm gonna fix that panel. Just that panel. That panel could be better. And then you fix that panel because it clashes with the rest of the fucking page. I need to tweak it up. And then you're like, well, I need to do the same to the rest of the pages.
Yep.
So
and then you level up again, and it's like, fuck.
Yeah, pretty goddamn much. But one of the things that I've applied now from now on, because of I've learned through the last projects I've done. It's like working in a movie.
I love
that. I approach it like working in a movie. In a movie, you get something called the money shots.
Yep.
Money shots are the candy or the fun parts.
Yep.
So I select all of them. So let's say I have 10. So I try to work in candy. You know what I mean? Like I have 5 boring pages, and I'll have that one on the side.
I don't know what kind of movies you watch, but my money shots are way different than those.
Easy, Mac. Easy, killer. Easy. Let me see this one pop.
I'll be back.
All right, we're getting there. I gotta thicken her torso on this side.
She almost looks like she's bleeding out of her nose.
Doc,
no, that's all right.
I want you to look at me, Doc.
I'm looking. Well, no, I've got a hand model here. She's pushing it back like this.
I'm just saying, you got like fingers underneath or something. I don't.
Yeah, she's just pushing it back. Don't worry, it'll be perfect in the book. I don't let shit go in my book.
It'll be perfect.
Oh, Rich, you have a request to pronounce Laurie's name in your Italian accent.
Okay.
Plethora.
Hey, how you doing? It's a Laurie Cacciatera. She's a beautiful woman. She's right here with all of us here. Laurie Cacciatera. Che bellissimo.
And hi, Laurie. It's good to see you.
Laurie, you should come on and hang out.
Do you remember the name of the book, Rich?
I need more estrogen here.
I know it. I know it's the zombie book.
Called him out, and he just went blank. Do you remember the name?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
What book?
The name of Laurie's book.
I do not.
Path of the
Path of the what?
Path of the Pale Rider.
Yeah.
Path of the Pale Rider. Okay.
Yep. I can tell you the whole story about it because I loved it.
Yes, good stuff.
Does she have a Kickstarter on it, or did she already have one? Forgive me.
She had a Kickstarter.
Okay. Path of the Pale Rider. Can I purchase a digital copy at some point? I'd love to do that.
Well, most people can, but you are not allowed to, Rich.
Well, why the fuck not?
It's just one of those things, brother.
Who the fuck asked you? I didn't ask you.
You're just going to have to accept it and move on.
You can accept this. You can accept these nuts. That's what you can accept. If I wanted to get it, I'll get it.
That's one hell of a thing to come back to. I come back and I hear him going over.
We have somebody asking about the panel who they're not familiar with and they're here to learn. Dunn Ringle.
Yes, Dunn Ringle.
Which panel?
Guy.
Hi, Dunn.
I'm assuming this one.
Like he knows me, but he doesn't know all you guys.
I'm Doc. Hi.
I'm Rich. I draw shit.
So I was gonna say,
And I mean
Rich
shit.
there, Max,
Right.
and Doc
Let me do
are the
this.
artists. There's
Rich
Allison,
is
I
a
think it is,
long-time-
right?
Yep, Allison.
Rich is a longtime anchor out of Marvel and DC, and
Mm-hmm.
like Keith Williams, fucking good shit.
And then decided to fucking not trace anymore on Marvel DC shit. Thank God.
Now he draws. Now
You're a
he
tracer,
makes his own
man.
pencils and inks.
Tracer.
You know.
I am a tracer.
I made that
That's
joke. and
racist.
Freaked out on
You know
me.
what, Max? That's racist.
That's racist.
That's racist. That's racist. That's racist. From now on, any
themselves to done. I'm getting the.
I'm Max DeVille. I own Atrocity Press. We put out books like Mary Machine Gun, Neo Tokyo, Human Hunters, and Ninja Bimbos versus Zombies from Deep Space. Currently kickstarting Mary Machine Gun issue 3. You can check that out on Kickstarter. Just search Mary Machine Gun.
Lori, come on.
Lori, come on and join us. Lori, please join us. I'll say your name in Italian as many times as you want.
Don't know how much I can take
She
that.
did say you can get a copy of that, Rich. Just hit her up.
All
What happened? What?
If Lori says you can have a digital copy, I guess it's okay.
YG, thank you, Doc. Thank you.
But you know, don't push it, young man.
Push what? Push what? I felt like buying it. If I wanted to, I'm gonna get it. That's racist.
I actually bought the damn thing. So.
You know what, Doc? That's racist.
I'm stealing it off the internet.
That's racist.
That's right. It's racist.
That's racist.
I think that's gonna be our new word for the panel. Racist.
I'm absolutely using that for every inker I know.
Do not be practicing racism around here.
No tracism.
No tracism.
It's pinned to the top of the YouTube chat. Just,
Lori, I'll send you a link.
It's way up there.
Yeah, it's up at the top, but I'll just send it to her.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get more coffee.
Of course you do. You got to stay awake. Don't fart.
It's almost dinner time. Settle down.
For him, it's just nap time. You know?
Well, let's see where's he at? Where's he at? Is he
Okay, sent it.
East Coast?
He's getting his insured drink. You know, that
Insured,
shit that they give old people. It's like, here, you got to take your insure so you can walk across the grass. I can't wait.
Finally called out by that, Rich.
Pounds his insure. He just gobbles up his Activia. Comes back with a
I'm feeling attacked. Just saying.
Oh my God.
He's obviously taking a little Geritol.
The girl with MS needs that shit.
Truth to power, the insure stuff actually really tastes good. You know what? I got to be honest with you. I had something like that similar when I was undergoing cancer treatment because I was losing weight. Yeah, I was losing weight rapidly, and it's like they what was it? I was given an X amount of these protein drinks that were just like Ensure, and they tasted so fucking good that I drank a shit ton of them. Now I'm overweight. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, ooh, I like the vanilla flavor. Let me have 10 of them. And it's like you're only supposed to have like one.
Yeah. That was good. Let's do that some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some more of that. Yeah, and then it's like, oh God, I'm a fat fuck now. Ugh.
I do. The one I drink the most is Boost, and I take the high protein one because I need the protein. So.
I thought you said booze.
I wish I had booze. I'm not allowed to have booze right now.
I mean, it's the same.
Count that as a blessing, Allison. You know, not having booze. Booze is really, no matter how fucking much I like it, it's really truly bad for you, no matter what you are.
Well,
I mean, Max is always just right on time.
I just have like a drink or two, and that's it. For one, I'm a lightweight, so.
Oh, I'm a big lightweight too. 2 drinks and I'm fucking. That's it. I'm done. That's it.
But yeah, I can't have any alcohol right now. So, but yeah, I take I drink 2 protein drinks a day to supplement my protein intake. So.
Okay.
I just need a jar of peanut butter.
There you go. That's what we used to do in the army. We used to have they basically were
Oh man,
like giant ketchup packets of peanut butter.
Yeah, the MRE peanut butter, that shit was off
Yep.
the hook.
Yeah, well,
We'd get in fist fights over that shit.
Donna's right.
It's like, what did you get? The cheese spread. Fuck. What did you get? Peanut butter. Ooh. Come here, kid. Come here, kid.
Depending on what you had and how much work you wanted to put into your MRE chefdom.
Yeah.
Because if you got that jalapeno cheese spread and you threw it in with like the chili mac.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Mix it with the chili mac. That was always good.
We had take
your pound cake and then your
yes
your what's it called, the hot chocolate mix.
But
only put a little bit of water in it until it becomes a paste instead of a thing. So you got icing.
Yep.
And then you stick your M&Ms on top of there, or your peanut chunks, or whatever you had.
Yep.
Your pie, man.
What year did you go in, Max?
2000.
Oh, the first generation. There was the menus. I think there was only 4. One
ham sliced.
Well, the one we never ate was we called it puke in a bag. It was the chicken a la king.
Jesus Christ.
It was terrible. But the dehydrated pork patty and the crackers, look, you put a little bit of water, hot water, in with the pork patty and wring it out and let it soak. Tastes like a sausage. So we put a little mustard on it with a cracker and it's a sausage biscuit for breakfast.
Nice.
That is nice.
I mean, that was the thing. I mean, after a while, if you get deployed and you have to deal with MREs a lot, because that's all we had to eat for 6 months.
Yep, you'll get creative.
You start getting creative with that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was thinking about trying to write an MRE cookbook.
Man, I gotta
Listen,
about the prison cookbooks.
Well, I was going to say, Pops, because I work with so many felons, I literally was collecting recipes for a book that was going to it was going to be 1,001 ways to cook ramen noodles.
Yep. We made sweet and sour chicken. We made all kinds of shit in
the burritos
and bags of chicken and all the peppers and all the shit you can get out of the regular store. And you buy this shit.
My God.
One of my guys came in.
Huge fucking pot of.
He had done 6 years and he was in one of my groups. And he was telling me about the burritos he would make out of ramen noodles. How the hell do you make a burrito? He came in the group and he showed me. And he said,
Jesus Christ.
He's like, taste it, man. It tastes like a burrito. Now, it didn't really. But I could see how if you were locked up and you hadn't had a burrito in forever, that would be amazing.
Look, you could get canned refries. You could get canned meat, canned beef, roast beef, like stew meat. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got people working out in the chili fields, bringing fresh chilies in, like a fresh freaking chilies for you. Dude, our fucking burritos were burritos, bro.
Oh, I can imagine. He showed me the whole roll-up technique. And, now you got to squeeze it out, roll it up, put a rubber band around it, let it sit. I'm like, holy cow, man. Somebody get Gordon Ramsay. Quick.
Now we're going to have the Madness Ghetto cooking stream here next.
That's it, baby.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You guys are making me hungry.
Plug up the toilet and pour the Sunny D in there. Just let it
sit. Oh my God.
Actually, though, the fruit punch Kool-Aid, the powder mix.
Yeah.
It's one of the ingredients in sweet and sour prison chicken.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Yep. I got that one. I'm not kidding. If I can find it, Pops, there's a shelf over here you can't see. It's I don't know, 4.5 feet tall. And all my old counseling stuff that I didn't give away or throw away is just stacked over there. Somewhere in there is that cookbook for the ramen noodles. Hi, Lori.
Hi, everybody. I made it.
Hey, Lori. How are you?
Good. How is everybody?
Everybody's great. We're better now that you're here. Yay.
Yes, we are.
I am pleased. Yay. I'm pleased.
A little class in the show. Thank God.
I know, right? She brings dignity to a show that has none.
Rich was really dragging us down.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, I bring down the quality of everything.
Last time I was on, Rich randomly said my name like the most Italian paisano, like.
Hey, how you doing?
And I was like, okay, we're friends. We're immediately
Yes,
friends. So.
we are immediately friends. I am pleased to meet you, Miss Lori Cacciatera.
Thank
It's
you.
so lovely
Nice
to
to
meet you.
meet
You
you
are.
She's my
You
favorite
gotta
ex-Miss
put your fingers together, and you gotta do this thing with your hand.
Yeah, you got to like.
Wait a minute, what? Max, so you try to tell me how to talk with my hands?
Exactly. That's what I'm doing.
Are you serious?
Oh, here we go.
Here we go again.
Here we go.
Wait, what?
It just kind of like
What?
moves, you know.
Oh my God, no! I ain't showing you. I ain't showing you. You are not worthy of being shown Italian Sign Language. That's it. Sorry, you cannot learn this. It is forbidden. You must have Italian blood, which you do not, and you can't be Italian by injection either. So there you go. Sorry about that, bro. Aha!
You lied to me.
Hey, it worked.
See, I'll take myself down with the joke. I don't give a shit.
No, neither do I, man. That's the best part of it. It's like when you're the fall guy of the joke and you push it further and it's actually funnier. That's the best part of a joke.
You're right,
You know,
Don.
but that also shows that you have a great sense of humor, man. You know, it shows that you're an exceptional character also because you have a great sense of humor.
I do. Thank you.
That's the truth.
Thank you.
Go fuck yourself. Fuck. I was talking about Max. Talking about Max. So, aren't you supposed to get you like Geritol coffee or something? Ooh, see how terrible that was? I said, I'm so horrible.
Centrum Silver. Centrum Silver.
Hey,
Centrum Silver coffee flavor.
Centrum Silver. Don't knock my Centrum Silver. It's what gets me through the day. Hey, I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the 70s, there was a vitamin tonic called Gerbond that the old women would drink.
I think I heard of that.
Yeah, listen. It was disgusting tasting because I actually got a taste of it. There's a big old bottle about the size of a bottle of vodka, and it had vitamins in it, and it was 80 proof. And my pastor's wife grandmother would go, I gotta take my tonic, and she would get her a big home, and then she would be in a good mood for the rest of the afternoon.
Trash.
Yeah, baby.
Take my medicine.
Isn't that what Quaaludes were supposed to be at some point?
So that's what the only thing I knew about the 70s was Quaaludes.
Most drugs started out as something that was recommended by a doctor at some point.
Yeah.
Codeine and
Quaaludes were barbiturates,
including nicotine.
Nicotine, cocaine.
Because they used to promote. The doctor used to like. I remember like a old time ago. It was like, oh, it helps with depression and stress
and digestion.
Recommended
They used to say that butter made your arteries slicker.
Well,
just clogged your shit up. That's all it ever did, really.
It'll make something slicker.
That's Drano.
Yeah, drink the bleach. Drinking the bleach is frowned upon.
You can eat it out of the box, though.
My college professor for psychology, he said, "Look, your doctor's going to tell you to quit smoking, but I'm going to tell you better keep smoking because you're an asshole. Because you're an asshole without it."
Oh, Jesus Christ!
He was right.
I had to switch to this vaporizer crap because I had a stroke.
Jesus Christ!
43 years old, had a stroke. I'm like,
Jesus
what the hell?
Christ, dude.
They're like, it's probably smoking. I'm like, I doubt it, but
yeah, right. Exactly. They blame everything on the smoking.
Exactly.
It's like, look here, man. My cigarettes had nothing to do with this lung cancer, throat cancer,
lip cancer.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, buddy. And Rich, that's looking amazing. Let's get him in Biganated Pops.
What this?
Your panel you're working on right now is looking great. I mean, the whole page looks good, but that panel is kicking.
Well, thank you. If you want to take a look at it, if you can see it.
I know. I was
You
excited.
are.
I was like, "Ooh, everybody's working on stuff. I can come hang out with the artists."
I
Because
think
I'm not an artist. I'm a writer. So it's like.
Yeah. Well, that makes you're an artist too. Different kind of art.
Yeah. You create images with words.
This is true. I got to give you guys some inspiration on what to draw.
I'm already inspired since you're here, Lori. Got your dad.
Inspiration. I give them instructions.
Who was it that said inspiration will usually find you working? Was that Salvador Dali?
Might have been. I don't
Jordan Belfort, for all we know. Whatever the fuck.
I don't know. I did hear one from Frank Frazetta the other day where he said, "A painting is never finished. You just quit on it."
Yep.
This is true.
Oh, that's absolutely true.
It's like I used to say, like one of the best advice somebody ever gave.
Hey, Mike Jimmy!
Mike Jimmy!
It's finished, not perfect.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the phrase. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Finished, not perfect.
Yeah.
Wait, there's
if you
someone
try
on the
to
show
reach
called
perfection
Pale
all the time,
Rider.
you'll never do nothing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pale Rider.
Yes.
We need to be friends because you obviously understand what my book's about. Yes.
Hey, Pops, will you embiggenate Rich?
Embiggenate who?
Rich.
He's using the Steph tool. I ain't embiggenating him.
Would you just do it?
Oh, I gotta draw boobies. Here we go. Wait. I gotta draw boobs.
Let's
Here
see
we
that
go.
pound.
No, wait. I gotta draw boobs. Here we are, the Steph Wilson School of Boob Anatomy Drawing.
And we get the Jurassic
Bill Ryder, I went to see if there was more coffee. There was no more coffee. I came back.
We don't need it here.
Why did you erase it?
There's plenty.
Because I'm not going to draw boobs like that.
That's
Ew.
Yeah, Lori, we cut up that natural breasts you draw freehand. Silicone uses the template.
The stencil.
Yeah, so does Steph Wilson. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw some titties because that's all I know how to do.
That is a great panel, Rich.
I'm not even done with it yet. This is a bar. I have to like put the little thing over here, and then I have to make sure I throw a couple of things here.
Yeah.
And then I got to put the glasses over here, disappearing to this point. And then there's a door back here, right over here in the style of like one of the 1920s Art Deco shit. So I got a lot to do on that one. And I got to put a couple of glasses. I have to put a glass over here, as a matter of fact, because Pops has an idea as to why I got to put a glass there. So it's like, yeah, I'm going to just see how far I can push this a little bit, see what I can do with it. You see, that's it. And this one's over here. They get into one of the mobsters' secret hideout, and this one's about to like take care of some business with this last mobster that's there. And they're all supposed to meet. And one of the other mobsters here, he's like, goes to this girl and over he's like, "Don't forget, you're here to service us." And then he does something as disgusting as this, like grab her titty, because he's a piece of shit. It's like, and then he's like, "Don't forget, we're both of us are gonna take you. It's just a matter of where I decide I'm gonna go." And what I wanted to do to make sure to establish the continuity of it is that I have to have this bastard look at her like she's a piece of meat. But trust me, something will happen where, yeah, vengeance will be hers.
Yeah.
And I am really looking for. I am real.
Speaking of vengeance,
I will send you the script, Lori, if you want to read it.
Will you? Yes, I would love to read it.
Good. I will send it to you after the show.
Cool.
I'm digging that face.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I have to send you this.
Whoa, Rich can draw. Why don't you draw like that all the time? That's fucked up, man. Pale Roddy hurt my feelings. That's racist. That's tracist. That's tracist. You see that? Pale Rider's a tracist. How dare he? I mean, will anybody help me fight against all this tracism? I mean, come on, man. I feel persecuted from my tracicity.
The tracing community will not stand for this.
They will not. We will not. We will get Al Sharpton up here because he traces everything that every other civil rights leader ever does. That's right.
No peace.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no tracing. Fuck.
No inks.
No inks, no tracing.
Hey, Pops, check this out. I'm going to show you guys a few pages.
Please, I want to see him.
You have her running away in the alley from the big tentacles coming.
Tentacles?
Yeah,
I've seen that porn before.
Yeah, I think we're definitely moving in some not safe for work shit. Yep.
Love it.
Then that comes in.
Oh, big snake machine.
That is
More
a
tentacles.
sick
Yeah, that's
hover bike on that right panel. Are you kidding me with that? Oh my god.
Then you see him
Nice.
grabbing the girl as she falls on the bike, and then
Nicely done. That looks really good.
Then you see
nice
Luani's
insert. Nice insert panel you got there, man. Nicely done.
I like the insert.
Your storytelling is
Did
spot
you
on.
use the Stealth Wilson tool to get such a perfect circle?
Right?
Then you see he drops her off.
Stencil.
The Steph stencil.
And the follow through here, the bike goes and back into action.
I like that. I like that a lot. That's cool.
Go.
Can you blow up? Can I see that page again, please? Can you go back to that previous page? The one you were at? Yeah, this one. Can you please blow it up? I want to look at something.
Oh.
Okay, you have the action over here. Can you pan the camera downward? Can you pan the camera? Oh wow, I like that transition.
Yep.
That's one hell of a transition you got there. You have the direction of the bike going and framing the.
Mm-hmm.
That's I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. I'm gonna steal that shit at some point. I don't know how, but I'm gonna, because that's really that's really good. That's really effing good. That looks wow. It's very good. It's very good.
Leveling up by leaps and bounds, yo.
Thanks.
I don't even pay attention to what he's doing. I'm just saying.
That's the way. A lot of it is trial by error and trial by fire. It really is, man. I studied. Did you study film choreography for storytelling, Sim?
Yes, I
figured you. I figured you did. That's why
I studied
have
animation as well.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
it definitely
the reason why. Yeah, it does. Just make sure I got the proper perspective here.
So here you see, Bob's in the ship. He's riding his bike, trying to get the attention of the beast, right? And while Luani's waiting with a big rocket launcher.
Sweet.
And
nice angle. I like the angle. Good.
Then he gets it in the face. You see Luani's in the building there.
Pew pew.
Then the creature is not too happy.
I wonder why.
I think I got his attention, so the monster comes after her and she starts running.
Uh-oh.
And then you get to this page.
Nice.
This one.
Oh, that's great.
That's
And
really
he
good
goes
stuff.
click, and as it blows up, the building starts blowing up. You see her
okay.
like dun, 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 just walks in like a badass.
That is
Nicely
awesome.
done.
And that's
Nicely
when you
done.
get to that page.
I definitely love the girl with the pigtails and the sword.
Right.
That's what I said earlier. No one was listening to me. I was like,
I like my pigtails.
No, I heard it.
Oh, I heard it too. I agreed with you.
Alrighty then.
Like,
Little girl agrees with it too.
Allison.
Yep. That's what I'm doing.
Here, Pops, fire mine up. I'll show you some Ninja Bimbos pages.
Yeah, we can get look at Allison for a second.
I want to see Ninja Bimbos.
This is me messing with lettering and having fun. So
Lettering is fun. I'm terrible at it, but it's fun. I would never publish anything that I lettered.
I wouldn't do that with mine either.
my goal is to be able to do everything. So what is it?
I pay SK. He's good. At
Actually, Allie, that's well said. Me too. Eventually, I mean, I can do traditional lettering with the Ames lettering guide and all that stuff, but I can't digitally do it yet.
Dude,
it's not easy. It is not easy.
The Ames letter guy is a pain in the ass. So
it is.
being on digital most right now, like I have to admit, I miss traditional. Like sometimes I sit down with the kids and just draw, and I'm like, but you know, the speed that I get for working digital.
Yeah, definitely.
Digital helps quite a bit, but it will never replace, just the simple idea of a pencil and paper. Never will.
Not really. You're right, but the thing is, if you just treat it as a tool and you treat it the same way as I work traditional, like as you see, I don't use special brushes. I use it like I'm using on paper.
Exactly.
This is Ninja
Exactly.
Bimbo's issue number 2. The very first
I
page.
want to see the Ninja Bimbo.
Ninja Bimbos, Ninja Bimbos.
Alexis
Ninja Bimbos.
Alexis is bitten the dust, and they
Oh God, this one.
They can hear it.
Oh no, I'm a fidget. That you say it. I'm not going to say it as good as you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And she comes to life, and she's like, "Oh my God!"
Hey Max, remind us who your artist is.
This artist here is Adam Ramos. No, Adam Ramos does the coloring. Alexander Santana is the line artist.
Roger that.
Nicely done, Alexander.
Yeah, he does. He's on point. This is then they take out the zombies.
You got to beat up one of your girlfriends?
Yep, the one that. Did you read the first book?
Well, bam!
They got the whip around her neck, got her held still, and then bow right in the noggin. Look at that. Baseball bat to the fucking face.
Right in the old brain housing unit.
Yeah, and you're right. That's one of the things that that's what I'm saying. Like, it's always good to have some traditional art, but for interior page, the speed that I get by working digital, can't deny it. Like I'm thinking of starting to do covers again to traditional and inked and and everything, but or prints, but probably not interior. But yet the thing is, I can reproduce exactly the page if I decide that I want to.
Right.
That is true.
Yeah, I can just pull out 11 by 17 and repencil the entire freaking thing and sell the. I can do that.
Yeah.
Or you can just print out the basic and then do the art on it after
That is true as well.
I'm happy for digital art though, because without digital art, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. I mean,
well, you would. It's just that much harder. It takes time. It does take a lot of time.
Yep.
FedEx and shit internationally, the books cost like $150 a piece.
A lot of FedEx.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
That's traditional.
I love it.
Colored pencil.
That looks really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Then I did. You go to my screen.
Yeah, I remember that. When there's a point where people thought that I was only drawing digital.
I see she did this.
And when they saw me draw traditional, that I draw exactly the same.
Right.
See, Allie did this digitally, and then she printed it out.
Well, I printed that out.
Yeah. And then she inked and colored it.
And then I did it. Basically, I've inked it 3 times at this point. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking after I tweak this one, I'm going to put it on my campaign as a what would you call it? If it's just a one-off, sell it as an original piece.
Yeah, it's just original art.
Yep.
Every page for this particular issue is going to be traditional art, but it's just going to be the pencil, and then I'm going to ink it digitally. I'm going to scan it, and then I'll just ink it digitally, because then I could throw a lot more effects in it if I choose to.
Yeah, the guy who does our Mateus Duarte, he does Human Hunters. He does his traditionally. He does his pencils traditional, and then scans it in, and then sends that to Fran, who then Fran inks it, And then we send that over to Adam, who colors it.
So, Mike, Jimmy, how the hell are you?
Yeah, man, how's it going?
Doing good. Just busy with a lot of work, but not art. So sorry, Pops.
Are you on the Radiant site now? Is that going live again?
That is going live on Kickstarter next week,
You have a
Saturday.
new trailer?
Yes, and you're actually going to have it. Yeah, you're going to launch it next week, right?
Yeah, I'm going to launch it together with Marv next Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern.
Fucking
on
standing.
Sketchy Saturdays.
So pleased.
Hey, Rich.
Yes, sir.
Will you mail me another eraser, please?
The cost of the postage will be like 5 times the actual eraser.
All I got left is a nub.
Wow.
Oh boy. Well, in honor of Doc not having an eraser anymore, I'm going to do something that's going to be there. I put back a Steph Wilson boob just for you.
Oh, thank you, man.
Hey, did I show you my petrified eraser from 1990?
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Look at
Oh,
look
boy.
at this. It is literally a petrified.
Jesus Christ.
Just crumble when you try to use it.
Oh man, the sound that thing makes, it's
I
like
don't want to break it because it's I'm now nostalgic about it.
Make that sound again. Can you make that sound again? I'm gonna say something nasty about someone who doesn't like a lot of us. Go ahead.
Oh.
That sounds like Mark Brooks when he was fully erect and slapping it against the table.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Oh my god.
So
I don't know who that is.
Rich Brown,
ladies and gentlemen.
Rich Brown, ladies and
All I'm
gentlemen.
gonna say is, I
He's a
just
professional from the mainstream attacking indie creators for fun.
Oh, what the hell?
A little,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've seen some of this guy's tweets. I've seen some of this guy's tweets. He goes after a lot of people, and there's no reason as to why. I mean, he's not saving comics. He's not the White Knight. I mean, he's like trying to be the White Knight of the girl that he loves so much that doesn't like him at all.
Exactly.
You know, that's what it sounds like. And it's like, dude, just let people be. Do your own shit. Do your own comics. Go there while we stay here and talk amongst really awesome people, whereas you could be your little bitter Disney employee person and eat a dick. Just go eat a dick.
You get a bag of dicks.
Who wants
Eat a
to
bag of dicks. Eat a bag of rancid dicks.
Who wants to see Pale Rider's lettering for Luke Stone's caption contest?
Sure.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I always wanted to look at more lettering.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like it hurts.
Content that's what makes it interesting.
Oh Jesus, Doc, show them the drawing of me when I had to pull the hair off my titties.
I've put it away, brother. I don't know where it is.
Oh man, damn it!
Actually,
All right.
hey, listen. Let me tell you a true story about why I can't put my hands on it. The other day,
I'm a little afraid of this story.
I've been complaining for weeks about my studio looks like an art store exploded in here. So I said, honey, would you please help me get my studio together? Well, she waited till I went to sleep, and she cleaned this place within an inch of its life.
Oh, no.
Deep
Now
cleaning.
you can't find anything.
I can't find a fucking thing.
No.
That sounds right.
Be careful what you ask for.
There you go. There you go.
Rip.
Oh, is this when you were ripping off the pasties
Nipple tape.
Oh yeah, that was yummy.
for Christy?
That was yummy. Yeah, well, Christy got her goal, and I said that if Christy gets this goal, I'm gonna rip these off my fucking chest hair, and she did naturally, because fuck me. And then it's like rip. She has no sympathy either. She has no shade either, because she goes, it's like, that really wasn't taped out there. I'm like, F you! That hurts!
I mean,
What's wrong with you? Ungrateful friend. That's racist.
We wanted some duct tape on there, though, brother. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to not suffer for you. Please forgive me.
Motherfucking Flex Seal tape.
Well, I think
Yeah, I know.
that you were going to do that helped her make her goal because people wanted to see your pain.
Well, I did. So I felt pain on that one. I felt searing pain. Yes, I did.
German word for that, like for
Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. That's what it is.
Yeah, for
Thank
enjoying
you.
someone else's pain. Here you go.
Yeah, and my pain is not for everyone else's enjoyment. That's tracist.
Sorry.
Damn it. It's okay.
There was a delay.
I will suffer. I will definitely suffer for you, Lori, anytime, any day.
He said,
We have to stick together, eh?
Yes, we do. Us Italians, us Ginzos have to fucking stick together.
That's right.
The fuck. That's right. Fuck.
Oh, I know, Mike Jimmy. I'm right there with you, brother.
Yeah, so this is happening.
Yeah, so this is the thing. This is happening right now.
So, yeah, I got a new artist for the Radiant site. Continuing.
Excellent. Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. How's that other one going?
I just went through the contract.
Excellent. What's his name? Or her name?
Say it again.
Kimmy Comics.
Kenny Thomas.
Oh, let me pull up her.
Kimmy.
Yeah.
Forgive me for assuming it was a guy. I apologize.
No, I said she.
You are.
I didn't hear she. I thought it was a he. Forgive me. I am Tracy.
Let me show her stuff because she rocks.
Right
it's
on.
a little
She does.
different than what the original, like the first issue is being like, but I love what she does.
Look at that.
That stuff's nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love her stuff. Big fan of her.
Oh, I
she actually
love
came to
it.
me, like, hey, do you want to go and can I continue this series for you because I'm interested? And I'm like, fucking yes.
Jesus,
Please.
she's really good.
Yeah, she is. I mean, it's a different style, but it's still.
Oh, I love that pose. Oh my god, I love that pose. That's so relaxed. Oh, she has great body. She has great body language on her drawings, man.
Yeah.
That's a natural flow. I love that. Ah, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
Step on me, mommy.
Yes. Oh, look how incredible hot that is. That's great. That's great. Oh my god. She does really good anthropomorphics, it looks like. Yeah, there. Oh, that's lovely. She's really good.
She is. Yeah. No, she does regular streams on Twitch. Like, she's got a really good following and everything. But yeah, like we've been talking for a couple of years now, just as colleagues, really. But on this one, she was like, "Hey, can I help you guys out?"
He wants to bang her.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Really?
Really?
You're just gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
I mean, come on, man.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
She's literally a colleague, and she's married, and I completely respect that. What the?
Yeah,
fuck,
but but Mike Jimmy, you're fucking Mike Jimmy. You're a sexy bastard.
That's right. I'm not going to deny that. However,
yeah, you are a sexy fuck.
The fact that she has her own husband.
I wouldn't be able to resist you ever.
Well.
I would never be able to resist you. You're too hot for me. I can't. I just can't. I'm just so glad you're there and I'm here.
Because we're gonna.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God, that's right. Oh, we're gonna be alone for Dutch Comic Con. Yay!
That's right.
Let's go up the Hershey Highway.
Yeah, you guys just keep some chapstick nearby.
Wow.
Well, we'll send you the Max. We'll send you the pictures you asked for. It's okay. We're good.
As long as I get the picture.
Oh my God.
Oh man, I used to really like Billy Joel as a singer. Let's change the subject.
No, it's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to that.
So am I, man. I cannot wait. I mean, last year was the first time I've been to a convention in London, and now I'm going to. Where are we going again? I forgot.
We're going to the Netherlands in Utrecht.
Yes, Netherlands! Oh my God, I can't wait. This is gonna be awesome.
So we're gonna be like an hour away from the con because the Netherlands is tiny, and we are gonna be in the serious, perfect center of the Netherlands.
Nice.
It is the
nice.
It is the biggest convention we have.
Nicely done.
So,
I cannot wait.
Get your fucking reefer, man.
Yeah, man.
Reefer, man.
Get your reefer, man.
And make sure you sound like an American too. Be really loud and obnoxious.
Oh, I'm like that already. Oh, gee, me? No. That never happens.
They love it in Europe when you're a really loud and obnoxious American.
Oh my God, in heaven. There are a couple of people, yeah. There've been you know how many times I've been asked if I was in the mafia already?
We were in France.
Just because you have a New York accent?
Yeah. Shit you not. Shit you not. It's like pardon me, are you in the mafia? Like, no, and if I was, I'd have to kill you because I'd have to tell you this. Stop. Not in the fucking mafia, douche face. Jesus Christ.
Of course I'm in the mafia. Don't you know all the Italians know each other?
I like it.
That's messed up. That's racist.
Limousines.
Again, all this racism.
It's all behind the scenes. Y'all just don't know. Rich is the shit.
Oh boy, yeah. You know, I tell you, but I'd have to fucking kill you then afterwards.
When you say stuff like that, then you know that's what makes people think you're in the mob.
Well, I'm just a simple fisherman. I'm just a simple businessman. I just do waste management and stuff. I'm just a fisherman with waste management. Yeah, I run a nice little pizza place down on Brighton Beach and friggin' Flatbush and stuff.
And I
What?
also own a small stake in a cement factory.
Oh my God.
No, thank you.
I'm not in the mafia, but for your accusation, you'll be getting a visit later. You'll be sleeping with the fishes too there, pal. You'll be sleeping with the fishies. Say hi to Nemo for me.
With the fishes.
Yeah, that's right. Say hi to Nemo for me. And Jaws too. You know, all three of them. All four of those movies. That's right. They're fucking mint. I tell you. Jersey Shore's the greatest show ever.
Stop.
Steak sauce.
Steak sauce. Steak sauce.
God help me. What have I done?
Allison, we need our own show.
Steak sauce.
Yeah, no.
Steak sauce.
If Pops, Lori and I need our own show. Is that okay?
Can we just make
The show is derailed. It's on fire.
It's on fire. Just like the steak sauce I had last night. It's going through my asshole like this. Oh my God. That hurts after a while.
Just tell me when you want to do it, and I'll schedule it. No problem.
I'll tell you. No joke. That hurts after a while, you know, when you're sitting on the bowl for an hour.
Don't do that.
Okay, I'm quickly, Rich, you can continue in
Bruno.
half a minute. I'm going to answer Quentin White's question.
What did Quentin ask? What did he ask?
When are we going to Utrecht? That is going to be in November 19th and 20th in the Jaarbeurs Utrecht, so the Utrecht Convention Halls. And it's going to be Dutch Comic Con. You can get tickets already, I think.
That's awesome.
And I'm going to be joined by Rich. So this is going to be a
yes,
story for the ages. I'm not sure if the whole convention can handle that.
You know what? I don't know. Really liked, when I lived in Germany, what I really liked was the fetish conventions. They didn't
nice.
We have a Kama Sutra convention coming up there too.
They didn't just have like fetish balls. They had fetish conventions.
Nice.
Full convention centers full of people selling leather shit and dressed up in dog collars and all sorts of shit. It was great. Oh my God, it was so fun.
Love it. What is that in the background?
That is my dog chewing on a dog toy. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. I'm just like, what the heck?
I figured it was.
He was chewing on the pool hose, so I took that away.
Then he's taking revenge.
I just heard the sound and I wanted to go fetch.
Exactly. It's my 6-month Doberman. 6-month-old Doberman puppy who's he's like 52 pounds. He's going to be like 100 pounds.
Oh my God.
Eats like a horse. Runs
I've got
like
the
a
same
horse.
thing going on with my 8-month-old.
Yeah.
Hung like a horse.
She's a freaking pony, all
Yep.
elbows and knees.
Yep. Falling all over the place. Paws are
Yep.
too big.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm gonna. Well, let's talk about horses and ponies and donkeys and stuff. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I swear to God.
Yeah, we just
Rich.
finished talking about
Rich.
fetish con, so
For the love of Pete, brother.
Yeah,
gonna switch over to that kind of con.
I don't know. It could be one of those, you know.
I could tell you more information, but I mean, I figured I gave enough.
I'm good.
Your contribution has been sufficient, sir.
Yeah,
Like I learned more about all of you today than I think I ever have.
Lori, I want you to remember that I had no part of it.
Exactly.
like Max, I know what you're talking about. It's the Kama Sutra convention. It was literally last weekend.
Okay, well there you go.
I wasn't there. Don't worry. I was working, but I think it was this weekend or the previous one.
Got it.
Working the con. Yep.
Okay, Charles is in the chat. Hi, Charles. Good to see you. Looking forward to seeing you in the show-offs.
Charles in charge. The show-offs. What's the show-offs?
We have Doc with a quick change of topic. Look,
The
it's Charles.
It is the next show that we do on this channel.
I love Shark Week.
Which means it's time for us to everybody tell where they can be found.
Oh boy.
Shut this one down.
Ready?
Yeah,
You can find me.
I mean, like I said, I think it derailed a long time ago, but that's cool. I like that. It's like, ooh,
There was a
something
rail
shiny.
in the first place?
They all
Shiny
derail,
thing.
Lori. They all derail.
It goes whichever way we go.
It's a hangout and draw stream, so
You would have to be on the. You would have to be on the rail at first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, are you sure this is a part of the stream?
Yeah, and then it's like, then Doc, the insane bastard he is, and all that shit. So it's like, and him being racist and all that, and everybody else like that with me. That hurts my feelings.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my god.
Max, tell
I
everybody
know.
where they can find you.
You want to find me online? You can find me at atrocitypress.com. That is atrocitypress.com. Or you can search any social media for Mary Machine Gun, and you'll find me.
There you go.
Or
Yay.
Max DeVille. Max
Me?
DeVille works too.
Yeah, you.
I'm on like every social media platform pretty much, but we have a website, www.pathofthepalerider.com. You can still pre-order your first edition copy of our comic book that's coming out.
Get it?
We are halfway done. So
Nice.
it's 24 pages. We got 12 pages done today. So we're
Nicely
all the
done.
merch is ordered. We're rocking and rolling. We're probably gonna be done a month earlier than we thought. So
Yay!
Going well.
I am pleased.
yeah.
That
So
makes me happy.
we're on Facebook. If you look up Path of the Pale Rider, we're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. We're on Twitter at Path Pale Rider. Join the shenanigans because we're a comic book. I have interactive videos that you can participate in. And then there's riddles to solve on every episode, so you can fall into the rabbit hole and actually participate with the world of the comics. So,
Yeah, they're fun too.
Don't tell people that you're going to be done a month early, because that's like the Scotty law. You know,
I know
Scotty's-
something will happen, right? Something will happen.
Life happens,
Let me just
yes.
say, we'll probably be done, but that doesn't mean it'll be done because we have to rely on other people to print. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So shit can still happen, but right now we're rocking and rolling. So fingers crossed, everything keeps going the
Just
right
remember,
way.
Laurie, I have one question. Where's my book?
What's that?
Where's my book?
Where's your book? It's coming.
I backed the damn thing. Where's my book? Need it now.
It's coming. It's coming. I'm excited. The pages look fabulous. I'm gonna do a sneak peek later today on the Facebook group so people can see
Yay!
what Marco's
I want
been
to see
working
it.
on.
Yeah.
I'll check that out.
Cool.
Allison, where can they find you?
Well, you can find me here most Sundays and Tuesdays. When Peter and I stream, Peter Palmiotti and I, we stream when we do. I intend to get my Twitch stream back up and going at some point, which is Alleycat Comics. I'm on Facebook with Alleycat Comics. You can just follow me on Twitter with my name on the phone. I'm in most places. Pretty much, they leave the door open, I sneak.
There you go. Sneak it in. Don't sneak in. Mike, where can they find you, buddy?
You can find me you can find literally everything about me on my Linktree down below. Linktree/Various and Ends. I am doing live shows now on Wednesdays, Hung on Animation, where I am working on an animated pilot for La Foncora. And on Saturday, I do a morning show with Marvi on Sketchy Saturdays, where we draw for 2 hours. But next week is going to be a launch party, a double launch party for both the Singular and the Radiant site. So be there. It's going to be awesome. And if you haven't signed up for the Radiant site or the Singular yet, they're in my Linktree too.
Cool. Also, Mike, the kickoff show for CromCon is going to be a animation and comics panel. You're more than welcome to join us.
Cool.
I know it's a little late for you, but Pedro's gonna be there. Stim's gonna be there. It's gonna be everybody showing off their stuff.
Oh,
Can I also say I'm very interested in moving my IP to animation? So we should.
I would love to do my stuff as animation.
That's the only way I would do like a Netflix deal or like a special deal with my IP is if it was animated.
Through the whole stream, nobody said Netflix till Max did. Where can they find
I'm
you?
doing everything myself, okay? Like, this is completely a personal endeavor besides the people that I asked for voice acting and for making a soundtrack. This is just me getting into animation. This is the first venture into it, and it's working out.
Congrats, that's exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Keep in mind, I do voice work, Mike, so,
So do I.
Where can they find you?
Yeah.
Doc?
You can find me here on the YouTubes, Doc Blaylock. Just put that in, and you'll get my comic book YouTube channel. And I'm also a professional painter, have been for 35 years. Christopher Blaylock, Fine Art.
Cool.
And head on over to Indiegogo and sign up for Pariah Blood and Mud.
Drop that link, Doc. Simon, where can they find you?
You can find me on any social media under Sim Inkslayer. Go check out Tales from the Naniverse 2 on Indiegogo, and it's coming soon on Kickstarter with a really, really, really cool perks.
Cool. Rich?
Yeah.
You can find him here on Mondays and Sundays, and on his own channel.
Yeah, I'm here on Sunday. I'm here on Monday, and I draw shit. There.
That's about right.
He does draw on his own channel too. He does actual DrawStream,
Yeah, those are fun.
Just cracks jokes like now.
It's a little bit. This is the show where I go off. Well, I go off on the other shows too. I have a lot of fun. I don't care about monetizing anything. I'm just too busy having.
Can we do a show, Rich, where you talk and I talk in an Italian accent and I cook Italian food and you draw? Let's do that.
Oh, that's gonna be fucking mint. I swear. That's gonna be fucking great. We should do that shit. Next fucking DrawStream. I'll make some fucking pasta or something. I'll make a gravy. I'll make a fucking gravy. That's gonna be awesome.
I'll give you your own show for that.
What?
Your own show for
the Italian
This is my show. I have my face on this show. Man, that's racist.
Draw.
Need that thing that moves with
Hey,
you.
maybe I feel like fucking cooking, The fuck?
Rich and Lori cook and draw. I got it.
It's the Rich and Lori cook and draw. Yeah, that's it. That's gonna be fucking mint.
Paisanos.
Hey. My balls, my fucking balls.
Mamma mia! A long time ago. I love you guys. Thanks for watching.
We love you too, man. I will see all you cats next week.
The doctor is out.
Over Rich, all that shit. Thanks you guys for showing up. We appreciate you all. I'm gonna be back out here in 15 minutes with
Read that thing I sent you.
Flyer and our special guest Charles Adams. Charles Adams. Yeah.
I have no fucking idea.
Charles in charge.
Charles Adams is standing in for Texas Dave on the pull-offs today.
I will smell all of you criminals later.
I love you guys. I'll talk to you.
Love you too, man. Bye.
Later.
Nothing unusual about a 4 a.m. call to a back alley in downtown Kenton. A young woman lying pristine and unmarked on the cold, hard ground. I get to work quickly, but there's not much to go on here. No marks of any kind, no signs of struggle, just a dead Vic in the middle of an alley. And then there's that. Dead body in a dumpster that looks like a grizzly bear has crawled its way out of his stomach.
Come get some.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals.